what's guys? It's about to do some more of the Lunar and Earth Show. This episode's called Q&A with Lunar, VR chat. I'm so excited. The Bean finally gets a Q&A. After, how long? A month? Okay. Yeah. But I am, still, really glad that they, got the channel back. You know. But I also, do like how they, play off things, even if, things don't go according to plan. You know, for example, in this episode, they explain, you know, what happened, those 3 weeks for the characters, training and relaxing, you know. And I do like the fact that they just play off everything, you know, even if, something goes wrong. I do like that for them. You know, so, props to them for, you know. Alright, let's get to this, first. Alright.
What's up, mother?
Oh.
Hey, that's me.
What?
Why are you cursing at me?
Oh.
I'm not cursing at you, I'm cursing at them.
But you're speaking to me. In my
No, I'm
voice.
talking to them.
Oh, okay. Well, yes. It's
Time for the Lunar Q&A!
Yay.
Yay.
So excited.
Yeah, to wait an extra month.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more Q&As going forward.
Yeah, we have a lot of questions.
Yeah, we gotta start shipping those away. So, are you ready?
Yep.
Yay.
Okay. Favorite thing to eat besides Nutella?
Ooh, that's a good question. You know, alright, I'm gonna take a guess. Well, this is a fake guess, actually. My fake guess is Peeps. My real guess is... My real guess is M&M's.
Just gotta say Nutella instinctively.
Oh, you can hear it.
That's a good question.
Hold on, everybody. Very sorry about that, guys. My mom told me to unlock the door, even though she came through a different way. You know. Anyways, let's get back into it. I'm kind of pissed at my mom.
Probably Wildberry Pop-Tarts.
Oh.
That's a good answer. Yeah,
It is
I
good.
like that.
They're the best flavor of Pop-Tart.
I don't
Yeah.
like Pop-Tarts.
Dessert Pop-Tarts suck.
It's fair. I haven't had any.
The cookies and cream or s'mores or hot fudge
no, I
sundae,
don't like
they're bad.
Yeah.
Wait, what? They're bad? I thought they would be good.
Anyway, who is your favorite out of Castor and Pollux, and you cannot choose Gemini?
Favorite between Castor and Pollux? I'd go with Pollux. Honestly.
Probably Pollux because I bounce off them energy-wise better.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
actually see you clicking well with Pollux.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here what else.
Me and Castor are more like the bros relationship.
Yeah, I feel like you click more.
Yeah.
Start with Pollux, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How does it feel that your entire death is just a meme now?
I'm over it.
Yeah.
I was upset about it at first, and then it just kept happening, and then I'm like, I have to accept this.
You know what? I'm gonna put in the meme right now.
And now, I get to watch your life be snuffed out.
Eclipse, please, I'll do whatever you want, just don't kill me.
Goodbye, Lunar.
Monty, please!
What did you do? I got rid of a parasocial insect. Now, Monty, could you do me a favor and clean up your mess here? I would really appreciate it.
Okay.
And I also make the joke sometimes.
You do what?
Multiplay.
Typing.
I have. Because looking back, it is a little funny.
It is funny in hindsight. Yeah.
Most terrifying
Obviously,
experience.
in the moment,
It was
you
in the
know,
moment, yeah.
yeah, me exploding, not very funny, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright. Next one. Have you found Spigot yet?
Spigot.
Long may he rest in peace.
Wait, what happened?
No, he burned.
Oh!
That's sad.
The reindeer plushie that so got you for Christmas? No!
I was practicing with my powers, and I brought Spigot with me, and I was practicing my heat waves.
That was a dumb idea.
I didn't think he was that flammable.
Aww.
It's a plush toy.
Rest in
Lunar.
peace.
I've also never
Spigot.
caught anything on fire doing the heat waves.
It's a plush toy, Lunar.
I'm sorry!
Alright,
It was very early in my training.
yeah.
Gemini watched me cry.
Aww.
That was attractive, I bet.
What?
Sorry, that was mean. And how close
Shut
are you
up.
with your brothers?
Huh?
How close are you with your brothers?
I live with them, so
Pretty close, I'd say.
yeah, pretty close.
Yay.
Moon, I would say I'm more close with now.
Before, when they were not that moon, when they were a different moon.
When they were Nexus, was not very close with them.
Fair
But now
point.
that it's the one I lived in the head of, much closer.
Fair enough.
Still awkward to hang out with them, but working on it.
Yay.
And then Sun, we kind of spawned over like certain anime or shows or characters.
Fair enough.
Ready for the next one?
Yep.
Why are you built like a 4x4?
I'd say I'm more built like a 3x2.
Yeah, I see you use a 3x2. 4x2?
Also fair. That's Monty.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Wait, is he drinking a soda? Hold on. Here's the question though. Is that a sound effect that they put in? Or does Reed actually have a soda next to him? That's a question. I guess we'll never know.
Okay.
Opening a drink.
Okay.
What was that, crisp?
You can really hear that. So, how did you get into liking Nutella?
It's good
Chocolate.
Did somebody say chocolate? You rub on your skin and it makes you live forever. Live forever, you say? Yeah, I don't know where it's going with that.
Okay.
I don't really have an answer. I'm not a big peanut butter guy.
Really?
And I'd always heard about Nutella, so I was like, and I found it one time in the pantry, and I'm like, huh, weird. And I tried it. And
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, Nutella and peanut butter, they're, like, similar, if you know what I'm saying. Like, peanut butter's obviously made of peanuts. And Nutella, I think, has, like, tree nuts in it. So, I mean, they're pretty much opposites, I think, actually. Like, they both have, like, quote-unquote, nuts in them. Peanuts, they're not nuts, they're legumes. Or legumes. Legumes, I think it's called.
stuck my finger in and put it in my mouth. And it tasted like God blessed me with his own personal gift.
Yay.
And I've been obsessed ever since.
Nice. Alright, let's see here. Is there anything you would like to change in your life?
Not dying. I would like to change dying.
Yeah, just not wanting to die. Yeah. Or not.
Yeah.
Or
'Cause
actually, I wonder if there is going to be a like episode like what if Lunar never died? You know, that'd be quite cool.
well, actually, my death led to me meeting the person that I have a crush on.
So.
Yeah, that's a dilemma.
Crap. Didn't think about that one, actually.
What?
The fact that dark star power doesn't exist.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Or my sister nearly getting killed by our brother.
Yeah, I'd change that too. But this is not a me question. So,
Oh, you mean like
Katie
Blood
question.
Moon?
How do you feel about
Yeah, technically. What would Blood Moon even be to Lunar? Like, uncle? Sibling? Like, uncle or brother or something? Because Eclipse did technically make Blood Moon using Kyoko code. Then again, Lunar or Earth made, or Eclipse made Lunar. I'm more confused than ever now. You know?
Taurus showing up so soon?
Soon's a turn.
Yeah, well, he's already here. But how did you feel about them coming? That's it.
Horrified.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Petrified.
Yeah, no, this is funny. This is funny considering that conversation we had. If you were to get a pet animal, what animal would it be?
Chinchilla.
And what would you name them?
Okay, I'm still really leaning towards a reptile.
I'm also on that train for you, yeah.
I'm not gonna... Just a big turtle.
Big turtle.
Like, I don't want a small turtle. I want a big one. Probably, like, between the 2 foot and above range.
Like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Because I don't know if you can get that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, but I don't know. This mutagen exists in that universe. Probably does, because there's like magic and star power and, you know, giant floating brains and astral bodies are sentient. And where Imtrox can pretty much have like incest with their code. Or like, yeah.
Just because, like, I think it'd be really funny if I, like, rested my head on him, and then he got up and started moving, and my head slid up from underneath him. I bonked my head, and I'm like, ow, why? I don't know what I name him. My first instinct is Tank, but that's boring.
Tank the
Like
turtle.
from My Little Pony?
Yeah?
The turtle?
Yeah, Tank.
Good.
I like Rainbow Dash. That can't be surprising.
Yeah, it's not.
Anyway.
Let's see here. Have you ever gone to your beanbag factory?
No, because I always forget it exists.
In my animation I uploaded yesterday, I literally brought Lunar's beanbag factory again. So, yeah.
Fair.
It's so easy to forget that I have that, because it doesn't produce anything right now.
Do you have like workers? Are there people like
I don't know.
for load? Like
I don't know. I don't know what state it was in when Monty bought it for me. Or whoever bought it for me.
yeah, it's been a while. Okay, ready for the next one?
Yeah, go for it.
Who do you hate the most?
Ooh. Now?
That's a, okay, that is a
Probably
good question.
Nexus.
Okay. I was guess like either Eclipse or Nexus or Blood Moon.
Okay.
Because he tried to kill you.
And
Okay.
anyone else?
I'm kind of over the hatred of Eclipse.
Alright, fair
Oh
enough.
yeah, that was actually my
And
next
Blood Moon's
question.
dead?
In terms of like the greater spectrum of do I hate Eclipse? No. Do I like him?
No.
It's a
like
dislike.
Yeah, well, to expand on that, how do you feel about Eclipse not being evil anymore since in the past he made you go boom? Do you ever wish to fix that bond someday, or would you perma-kill
No.
Eclipse if you could?
I have no intention to fix the bond. I really don't want to interact.
Okay, that's fair enough. I mean, I guess Eclipse and Lunar did, like, bond a little bit. I mean, but then again, I guess Solar and Lunar bonding, I guess that is kind of, the bond that Eclipse and Lunar never had. So, I mean, technically in terms, Solar's not that much different from Eclipse. If you get what I'm saying. In terms of, like, attitude or whatever. Because they both act like teenagers, so. Except Eclipse is a little bit more aggressive. You know. I guess Solar can be aggressive if you like, really piss him off. Which is something I don't want to do. As much as I simp for Solar, I do not want to piss him off. No. I mean, I wouldn't go to, like, the extent that Miku or Mikuo did. You know? I mean, I just simp for Solar, and that's it. Like I said, not to the extent. I wouldn't just, like, go up and smell like Solar, like how Miku did. Or kidnap Sun like Mikuo did. 'Cause that's just weird of what Miku did, and really horrible of what Mikuo did, so, yeah. I am not that kind of person.
With them. I'll do it for videos because I understand that's funny. That's about it.
Okay, fair enough. Have you learned how to use a kazoo yet?
Kazoo?
Never owned a kazoo.
Oh, I know what they're talking about.
Oh, that! Yeah!
Yeah.
I remember that now.
Yeah. When she first said kazoo, I was thinking of bazooka for some reason. I mean, they're kind of similar in spelling.
No, I don't know how to use it correctly.
I
I don't have lips.
That's true.
I know how to use a kazoo, and I don't have lips either. If we're gonna go.
Technically, you
Well,
do.
you can open your mouth properly. I have teeth.
Oh yeah, you do.
Like, your mouth opens.
Yeah, it does.
I'm in a
Okay.
perpetual state of smile.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
Yep. I can never show how depressed I am.
What's your favorite kind of chips?
Sour cream and onion.
Oh, yeah, that seems like a you thing.
Or cheddar sour cream.
If you could have other outfits, what would you wear?
Well, that's a good question.
Hoodie, sweatpants.
Ooh.
Would be one outfit.
Ooh. Usually at school, I do wear hoodies and sweatpants a lot. So, got some good taste, Lunar. Got some good taste.
Probably a suit and tie.
Ooh. That sounds good.
Because
That
I'm
sounds
sure
nice.
Earth would love to put me in a suit and tie and then hold me up and be like, look, it is my son.
Look at this little man.
No.
Look at this little man.
Not son, no. That's
That'd be
weird.
funny.
It would be funny. And I could just, like, have my arms and legs sticking out like a star. And just be like, meh. Like my tongue sticking out a little bit. Just meh.
Yeah, I get you.
I want art of that now.
Yes. Okay, I'll draw that. Okay.
Yeah, hoodie, suit and tie, and probably just like a
Funny face.
baggy t-shirt and pants, like wooden pants,
Mhm.
kind of like street clothes.
Yeah.
I feel like I could rock streetwear,
Yeah, I think you could.
minus the hat, because the hat must always remain. Otherwise, I am bald.
You are bald.
Yeah.
Bald. Bald. Bald!
Bald.
Insert SpongeBob meme.
No.
If you could give one person a nice, crisp backhand across the face with no consequences.
Oh! Oh, I think okay, so basically, I think that means, like, you slap somebody with, like, the back of your hand. Not like your palm right here. You guys can really see it. Like, your palm. Not like this side. More like this side. Oh, I wonder who's gonna say. I'm gonna guess Eclipse.
So ever, who would it be?
Eclipse.
I guessed right! Woo! I guessed right.
It'd be so satisfying.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
I
I
mean,
killed them.
I guess. Oh, hold on. There's... I was gonna say. It would make sense because Eclipse did the same thing to Lunar, so it would make sense. So yeah, I would love to see that.
That caused a lot of trauma. Being able to just hit him, no consequences,
Yeah, what
and
kind
him not even maybe be aware that I did it, worth it.
Alright. How are you going to resist Rez's negative star power influence? How do you feel about them?
Uncomfortable. Their presence around me makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I don't know if he can mess with me.
Good
Like,
point.
physically? Because, like, I am, like, as far as I've been told, I kind of, like, am an astral, but, like, a junior
Yeah,
member?
kinda.
Junior Astro.
Shut up.
It's like a
Well, because I'm not, like, fully a part of the system.
yeah.
True.
But, like, I'm still getting my merit badges.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they can mess with me. If they do try to, like, touch me, I'm gonna tase them.
Yeah.
Like, that's just the end of it. Like, I'll just tase them.
I hope that goes well for you.
I hope it does too. And I will tase them until I have backup.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
Yeah.
Out of everyone in your family or friend group, who do you think is the biggest art eater? What are an art eater?
Earth.
What does that mean? Like, I like looking at art?
Yeah.
Oh,
Art eater is
Yeah.
like you like somebody's art style so much you want to eat the art. Like, it looks.
Oh, yeah, I do
Scrumptious.
that. I like looking at everybody's arts all the time.
I'd say I'm
Constantly
probably
looking.
immediately following Earth, though.
Yeah, I see that. I also see Sun immediately following that.
Yeah, Moon's probably
Really?
the dead last.
Oh.
I don't think Moon cares.
Moon likes it. He's just
he
not
just
that
doesn't
type
go
of
out of
person.
his way. Yeah, he doesn't go out of
Yeah.
his way. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see her
Did
being like
Healthy
that.
ever have an actual chance with you?
No, it was weird.
No, it was weird.
Yeah, it was weird. It was
They
cute.
were a little too intense.
Yeah. But is it like Pollock's
And also,
type?
like, I said I had that crush in a very early stage of my self-development.
True.
So, like, kind of wasn't there by the time I met them.
Yeah.
And also,
Oh yeah, by the way, I also kind of realized this. But like Lunar's voice does fit with his model. But I kind of do remember like a little bit of like the evolution of like Lunar's voice in a way. Like it was like Moon's voice, but like a little bit more nicer and slightly less deep. Or slightly higher pitched. And then it like went to like soft, you know. And then it went to being like a little bit less soft and a little bit more high pitched. And now it's a little bit, it's like slightly deeper.
I wasn't really into the jumpsuit.
Okay. Yeah, that can do it, I guess.
Anyway.
This is a dated question. Okay, before meeting Taurus, what do you think they looked like? What did you think they looked like?
Red Bull.
Minotaur.
What?
Yeah, seems fitting.
And they're kind of still that. They're just Bullman.
What?
He's still intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ready?
But, like, I already met Gemini, so I kind of had the instance in my head that they were mostly humanoid-esque.
Yeah, they all
Yeah.
seem a little humanoid at the very least. But
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
like...
Gemini makes sense.
I wasn't expecting, like, a cow. Or, like...
imagine a cow comes to end your life. Oh man, did die from having a cow fall on him in his sleep, like it fell through his roof.
What?
Was it a tornado?
No, it just climbed onto his roof.
How did it climb onto his roof?
We'll talk about it
Ladder.
later, 'cause it's really funny, but like kind of messed up. Favorite Pokemon?
Oh, I guess Jigglypuff. Or Pikachu.
Legendary favorite Pokemon, Lunala. Luna. They're a giant bat with like star themes, which I think is neat.
Cool. That makes sense.
Normal Pokemon, Pinchurikin, little water sea urchin that with electric type.
Okay.
Got a little butt cheek face.
Okay. Do you miss glowing?
Not particularly.
Okay.
It was cool while it lasted, but it's not something I'm like actively like
Yeah.
I want to glow again.
As somebody who can glow or at least sparkle, it's not like a huge thing.
Yeah, it's fine while you have it, and then
Yeah.
if you don't, it's like okay.
Well, it depends on what it is, too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So then
And also, again, that was a very early point in my existence.
what other astral do you wish to meet if you got to choose?
Libra, probably because they seem to be like the leader. And
Yeah.
then Gemini's also mentioned Aries as
Ooh,
like
yeah.
how they spoke to me in my dreams. So that'd be kind of neat. But like out of just the broader spectrum of constellations, Scorpio seems like a neat one to meet. Scorpion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
That seems
cool.
neat.
I'd want to meet Virgo.
Ooh.
Fair enough.
Sound chill. Or at least I would hope they are.
Yeah, I hope so.
What do you do at home?
Eat Nutella.
Play
sleep.
video games, eat Nutella,
Yeah.
sleep,
I got 2 of those right.
eat Nutella, watch shows, eat Nutella, try to do some, like, I try to do, like, other stuff in my pastime.
Okay.
Train.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. How are things going, and how are you adjusting to living with Sun and Moon? And is it better than when you were in Moon's head?
Infinitely better than when I was in Moon's head, because
Yay.
Yeah.
I was literally constricted to sharing the same body with somebody. That sucks.
Yeah.
I can't believe Sun and Moon did that for years.
Yeah, true. And now Moon has like PTSD of being stuck in Sun's head. You know. I mean, here would be, I don't get like how like Sun doesn't have like PTSD from being like, I guess like being stuck in his own head when Eclipse took over or whatever. Or when Moon took over. Well, maybe he was like that first, but I mean, looking back at it, he doesn't seem like he doesn't care about being stuck in his own head. I'm not saying he doesn't, but I'm just saying he doesn't seem like as worried as Moon ever was. Like, whenever like Sun realized that him and Moon were gonna be stuck in her head for like a month or whatever, Sun was a little bit more calm than Moon was, like, whereas Moon was, like, screaming, I don't want to be stuck again.
He said we won't die.
I don't want to go back. I don't want to be stuck again!
Moon, maybe we can be stuck together, right? At least we'll have each other.
I don't want to be stuck again. I don't want to go back.
Moon,
I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back.
I know, Moon.
You don't know!
I don't know.
You don't know what it's like!
I think I of all people would know.
No, you wouldn't! You wouldn't know what it's like to live without a body for years! I wasn't your brother. I was a cancer put on you! I was a virus! I was a mistake.
You know. Yeah. Yeah, drop my hands there as well. Yeah, remote. So the noise was, but let's continue.
I like living with them. It's better than when I was living on my own, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't really have any complaints.
Yay.
Aside from Son's cats coming downstairs sometimes and just peeing on some of the pillows.
Aww.
Oh. Okay.
Dang. I'm so sorry.
I don't. It's the rude one that does it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right, yeah. Yeah, he does that.
And the dumb one has done it on the blanket on the couch, but like that was easy to clean because he only did it once, and I told him bad, and he actually seemed upset.
Aw, he didn't mean it.
But
Ready?
the
Next one.
Mm-hmm.
What would your reaction have been if Gemini said immediately yes to when you said you liked them?
Happiness?
Joy, maybe?
Yeah,
perhaps?
like I don't know what else you would expect. I'd be happy.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like they didn't tell me no either. If they told me no, I'd be a little upset, but I'd eventually move on.
Yeah. Right now you're kind of in a weird limbo with it, yeah.
True.
Yeah. And there's a lot of stuff going on, so I don't really expect a yes or no anytime soon.
Speaking of that, sort of, if you become an astral body, do you think you'll have to leave the planet?
Oh. That'd be
Probably.
sad. Aw.
That'd be sad.
I mean, I've been told that's probably what I have to do. I don't want to do that, but like I'd prefer this still be like my home, and if they need me to go somewhere, I can go do stuff.
Yay.
But like this is still my home.
Yeah.
My family's here.
Yeah.
And if they tried to say that the Astrals are my new family, I'd tell them to go screw themselves.
Oh!
The only one I want to be a member of my family is Gemini.
Oh!
We're gonna move on from that.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see, do you still like metal music?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you do.
I like all types of music.
Oh, really?
Even
Even like classical and country music and jazz? Really? Because, well, country, jazz, classical, they're not really my thing. I guess neither is like reggaeton, but I don't know. I mean, I like a couple music or a couple of songs from those genres, but not too big on classical that much. I'm big on like pop music and like electronic music like techno and all that. I also do like some K-pop. I like Gangnam Style, I like Red Flavor, I like Russian Roulette. I like go K-popping. Yeah.
I'm okay with pop. I like musicals, especially Epic.
Yeah, I do too. It's good.
It is good.
Listen to the Wisdom Saga.
Yes, I did.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Why? Why not here? Why?
Smarty
Oh,
pants.
hold on. There we go.
You're a good kid. Thanks.
Yay.
False.
Aw.
How do you feel about Jack now that he's been here for a good while?
I like him.
Yay.
Yeah,
We
you didn't
bond.
like him before.
No, because he was made without my consent to
Yeah.
be my bodyguard.
Mhm.
And, like, that felt insulting.
True. But also, He was a little bit too overprotective of you.
Because, like, I wasn't in immediate danger, and I just was told, hey, you have a new bodyguard.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I wasn't even told, actually. He was supposed to be hidden.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, I didn't like him at the start, but now that, like, he's not strictly existing to protect me, we're chill.
Yeah, we're big chillin'.
Yay.
Me and him bond. He's the one that taught me the sky attack.
Oh.
We're
Alright,
totally
alright.
By the way.
Last time we saw a solar, it was not him.
I know. Wait, actually, along that, if Solar comes back, he is back. But you know, in this question, if Solar comes back, are you planning to play Minecraft with him again?
Oh. Yeah.
Well, I have no idea.
If he wants to, I guess.
Ooh, I hope
right?
so.
Yeah, if he wants to, I mean, we can. I don't think we have the world anymore.
Oh, that's sad.
Aw.
Would you wear a dress if Gemini or Earth asked you to?
Yeah,
Yeah, you would.
I'm confident in my body.
Yeah. You're
Oh,
cool.
really?
You're hip with the kids.
I'll wear anything.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I will draw Lunar in a dress and also draw him in a tuxedo. I will so do that. I will make drawing videos for both, actually. You know what? Oh, I think I know. I can, like, draw, like, Lunar in, like... I guess I could draw him in, like, the... kind of like a pink tuxedo or whatever that I'm wearing for my pictures in the month, so... I think I'm gonna draw him in, like, the dress first.
Well,
Maybe I shouldn't say that.
yeah, maybe don't say that. maybe you
If-
wouldn't wear anything.
If Gemini or Earth asked me, I would be willing to wear things that are considered feminine.
Okay, there's a that's a bonus question with that.
So, yeah, Lunar's, like,
Part
tan,
two,
right?
Yeah, I'm sure you can. What do you think about Monty?
He's like another brother to me.
Yay.
I've been cool with Monty for a long, long time.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the one that made my new body. He's the one that saw me die.
Oh, true.
He was kind of my best friend. Arguably still is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just seem like another brother, and I make fun of him because I care.
Yeah.
Same with him to me, I know. He won't admit it. I know he won't admit it.
What is your second most prized possession?
What did I say is my most prized possession?
I don't recall.
Nutella?
This is your
Or
second most
Nutella?
prized possession.
Okay. I don't know. I don't own a lot of things.
Oh. Your family?
My family?
Bro! How did I guess that? Seriously, how did I guess that?
That's not a possession. That's a cop-out answer, too.
How did
I don't
guess
know, man.
that?
I don't own a lot of things.
Yeah, kind of.
I can't just borrow things from Monty, or, like, I live in a house with Moon and Sun where they have really expensive stuff.
True.
Fair enough. Here's another question then. What's it like being baby by not only the fandom, but low-key your family, Lunar?
No.
I don't think my family babies me.
We try not to anymore.
No.
Yeah, they used to do it, and that was mostly a joke, and I expressed I disliked that.
Stop.
In
So
terms of being baby by the fandom, I'm okay with being the representative quote-unquote baby, but as long as they understand I am by all terms and means an adult.
Yeah, but people are still gonna treat you like a kid, Lunar. I mean, you are technically a kid. You
I
eat
just
like
act more
you eat like 50 jars of Nutella a day or whatever.
I'd like for my own safety, for my own mental.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Like those
Safety?
weird adult babies on TLC.
I misspoke.
Okay. Do you like scary games?
No.
Okay, yeah,
I
I
hate
don't
them.
either. I hate them too. I hated when we had to do those. Oh my god, they're
I
so scary.
hated any time I would be brought on to a video on Sun and Moon, and it was to play a horror game, which every time was in a school.
With mannequins, statues.
Oh yeah.
That's just a lingering fear I have for Moon, and it will never go away. Thanks, Moon.
I remember
Yeah,
I
you're
got on
welcome.
Sun and Moon show, and I watched Sun
I
play a
tried doing
scary
a good
game
impression.
where he cleaned up the building. It was scary. Anyway, let's see. What's your favorite thing to do while nobody else is with you?
Eat Nutella.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Nah, we already know. the
Sleep.
answer.
Yeah.
Play video games.
The video games,
Eat
watch
Nutella.
shows.
Wait, hold on. Did Lunar's voice get nasally? Or what?
I do this.
Or did... Okay, let me try to reword that. Did Lunar's voice get more nasally or no?
Same like 7 things.
Yeah, you're just kind of like, yeah.
I'm a simple man.
Yeah.
Boy, person, robot.
You say
This is a
something.
Yeah.
fun question. If the Pizzaplex was made in your image instead of Freddy, what would change?
Beanbags. Nutella.
More space.
Or
Theme.
bags?
More beanbags. Oh my god, I'd redo that entire daycare.
Yeah.
And let me guess. Nutella topping pizza.
Man, it'd be great if Fazbear would finally respond to us about us getting our own daycare.
Yeah, they kind of shelved us for a while.
I'm pretty sure we're still shelved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd redecorate that entire daycare. The theater would probably be only beanbag chairs, not those stupid stools.
Yeah, I hate the stools.
They're so dumb. I don't know why they're there. There'd probably be like walls upon walls of plushies
Probably.
that you could like borrow while you're in the daycare for a comfort buddy.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff would just be more space themed. I mean, I think I mentioned, if whenever we get our room, I want my section to be kind of like a astronomy little thing, like have a little
yeah.
astronomy table,
That'd be cute.
Ooh.
Be fine.
That'd be cool, yeah.
and people can play like space fighter or whatever, like
Ooh, like
we're traveling to
laser
the planet
tag?
Quasar and Star
Like
Trek.
laser tag? Ooh, I love laser
Yeah.
tag.
Next question.
Yep.
Are you worried for anyone in your family?
Solar.
I'm pretty much always worried about Sun.
Oh, that's
Because-
true.
Man seems like he never takes a break.
True.
He finally did take a break, and now he's doing better.
Yeah, but
That's a
things
good
are
one.
always happening to him and Moon.
Yeah, that's true.
And to be fair, things are always happening to us too.
Luckily, it was 3 weeks of a break, so.
We did have a 3-week break. Worried about Earth for the sake of Ruin and Nexus.
Yeah.
Uh,
Solstice.
worried about Dazzle because they're actually a child.
Oh, yeah, true.
This is family.
You don't
extended
consider
family.
Dazzle family?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, I
It's
consider Dazzle
complicated.
family, but it's complicated, yeah.
Monty, I consider family, so add him into this. I don't really have much to be worried about Monty about. The man's has literally had his body ripped apart multiple times.
Oh,
and he's
yeah,
walked away.
true.
Yeah.
Or crawled away. Final question.
What is your favorite thing about Gemini? Are you still crushing on them? And what type of date would you go on if you asked Gemini to go on a date with you?
Ooh.
100% still crushing on them.
Yes.
Favorite thing about them?
Personality?
It's gonna sound weird. I like how they're so... I don't know, I guess the term I want to say is open. like, not in the terms of, like, sharing everything, but in the sense of, like, they're so accepting of everything.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they've critiqued me about stuff, but, like, every time they've done that, justified.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never really had a problem with them of, like, oh, they are... I don't know. I guess I also like how technically their personality is so completely different.
Yeah.
But also, like, so very similar.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm polyamorous or what. I really can't tell you.
That's a good question.
Anyway.
That's a lot to delve into, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. Because Gemini's one person, but they're also two, and like.
Yeah, they're the same. I think they're two halves of one whole. So you really just, I don't know.
I don't, because like they have two voices, and it's like.
You gotta ask them.
Yeah, and I also don't know. Like, I'd probably say I'm pan.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't care about either of their genders, if I'm being honest. Because also they're stars, and they don't really have gender.
True.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah. As for date I'd want to take them on, I don't know, doing what we did the one time, that wasn't a date, it was just a hanging out, of just, like, jumping around to different landmarks and checking out, like, Paris, and, checked out a portion of, I think it was China or Japan.
What?
And I think we were maybe in Germany or Russia or somewhere in England.
I'm pretty sure it was Germany.
It was really fun. In terms of like a more laid back date, probably just like hanging out on the couch, watching something, eating food.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's all the questions for today.
Cool.
That's the end of today's Lunar Q&A on the Lunar and Earth Show.
Yay! Okay, yeah, bye, everybody, I guess.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yay!
Like, subscribe.
Yay. Well, that's it for today's video. So hit subscribe, hit bell to go ding dong, and come along and see some more of the Lunar and Earth Show. So I'll see you guys next video. Audio superstars.